Hi everyone, my name is Sakib Khan. So basically there is a problem with me that I am the overthinking person. I used to think a lot about the future. I used to think a lot about the past. So because of that reason I waste a lot of time. I waste a lot of precious time. I waste a lot of precious time. So because of that reason, to get the solution, I just go on the YouTube channel and find that the what is the way I can utilize our time. So I got the Sandeep Maheshwari video where he is talking about the importance of time. So I saw that video and there is certain lesson, there is certain point which I learned from that video, and I want to share with you people, and I want to remind you all that, and I want to remind myself that the importance of time. And this is the video going to be very important because in that video I basically you will 100% learn, or you will get the importance of time. You will learn, I highlight those points which you will connect by your life. You know what, the importance of time by that Sandeep Maheshwari video. So the first point basically is, the first important point which I learned from that video is basically Sandeep Maheshwari sir basically compare the time with the ink of the pen. Just like the ink of the particular pen basically just utilize or just waste while writing, exactly the same thing happen with our time. That time is automatically waste, or automatically utilized, automatically just used. So why don't we utilize it on the proper manner? Why don't we utilize it in the precious manner? There is so many people who use those ink of the pen basically to write a great book, and there is so many people who use those ink to write unnecessary things. So basically the point here is that why don't we utilize our time? Why don't we utilize our ink for writing something which is extraordinary, to writing something which is extremely important, to write something which is which is very important for us. So basically the point here is that why don't we utilize our pen, our ink, to write something which is extremely important, to write something which is extremely unavailable, which is very beneficial for us. So the point basically here is, when we have limited book, when we have limited time, when we have limited period of time, ink or pen, notebook, so why don't we write something which is very important for our life? Why don't we utilize our time? Why don't we utilize our ink to write something? Why don't we utilize our time to do something which is very important in our life, which affect very positively in our life? This is the point basically which I want to remind myself. So utilize your time. I have to utilize my time in those activities which is very important, not unnecessary. I don't want to waste my time on unnecessary. In that video the time and the ink are basically same, exactly same. Utilize it in a proper manner to write something extremely important. Utilize your time to do something great in your life. So now the second point basically here is, when you will see yourself in the future, when you ask yourself about your pen, that how you utilize your pen, how you utilize your pen. So what you will answer from the pen, how you utilize it from yourself. Do you utilize it to write something great, something extraordinary, or just you utilize it to write something rough things? Exactly the same point apply on the time, on the life, that how you utilize your time, how you utilize your precious valuable time to do something great, or just waste your time to enjoy, to do something unnecessary things, to waste your time in entertainment or just playing with the friends. This is the point. This is the second point. The second point try to teach us that utilize your time. Whenever you will die in future, you will inspire yourself to do that, you have done something in your life. So basically there is another possibility that the pen also get broken. So the point here is the answer basically, the point here is basically that there is the probability that the time got over. We will die on tomorrow. So why don't we utilize each and every second of our life, each and every hour of our life to do something great, to do something big. So we will free from the fear of death. This is the point. This is the third point which I want to try to teach you. Use your pen ink. It's mean use your time, each and every second of your time, to do something great, because time is very precious. You cannot get it back. And afterwards he stated in a great example that why a bird is created, basically for the flying. So what if he haven't fly in the whole life? Afterwards he stated that why the bird is basically created for the flying, What if he haven't fly in the whole life? What he haven't fly in the whole life? So what he will say? He haven't utilized his energy, he haven't utilized his time, he haven't utilized his precious valuable time. Exactly the same thing we are doing. We have precious time, we are not utilizing it to do something great. Not least संदीप महेश्वरी ने कहा है कि मौत से वही इंसान डरता है जो मौत की तैयारी नहीं किया होता है, जो मौत से पहले अपने टाइम को यूटिलाइज नहीं किया होता है, जो मौत से पहले जो बेसिकली अपने लाइफ को एंजॉय नहीं किया होता है, अपने टाइम को यूटिलाइज नहीं करता है, वो इंसान मौत से डरता है. So basically in that video I'm trying to teach myself the importance of time, how time is so important for ourselves. This is the time which is we have, which cannot be created, which cannot come back. So we have to utilize it in a very proper manner. We have to utilize it to build something great. So if you love this video, you can subscribe to this channel, and you can comment how am I delivering my content, how am I delivering my content. You can comment on the comment box. Thank you so much.